Okay, so basically, I'm going to be doing a review of a film from 1992 called Gayniggers from Outer Space. This is a blaxploitation film, a Danish blaxploitation film, which is pretty unusual for the 90s. You know, usually blaxploitation is a thing of the 70s slash 80s. However, you know, this Danish guy just decided to make this movie. Um, and yeah, it's a very interesting one. A friend recommended this to me a few days ago, and just from the title alone, I knew that it was something I was just gonna have to check out and do a review on. So basically, it's a very short movie. It's only around 28 minutes long, possibly even shorter if you don't include the credits, about these, and I quote, intergalactic homosexual black men from planet Anus who come down from the planet Anus and sort of discover Earth, and they basically want to eradicate all female creatures on planet Earth.
Sir, there is, pardon me, female creatures on the planet.
Frauenkreaturen!
Female creatures?
Female creatures!
Female creatures!
Okay, calm down.
And how it's done is incredibly sexist. They sort of have this sort of computer on their, in their spacecraft, which sort of analyses each continent and country on Earth, and sort of tells them how many women are there, what the women look like, and how they need to eradicate them. Specifically, the Asian one caught me off guard, where they refer to the women as being evil and have yellow skin, which was pretty funny in my opinion.
Asian women eat with branches, have yellow skin, and are very unfriendly. Female population 1 billion.
Ilno, show those yellow girls what a real man is like.
Yes, sir. Die, bad-smelling females.
They have some very questionable names. Obviously, that's just being done for comical effect, and the director was obviously just completely taking the piss when he made this movie. So, some of the character names of the Gayniggers from Outer Space include Armin Ass, Captain B Dick, D Ildo, Sergeant Shaved Balls, Mr. Schwull, and Black Gay Ambassador, and let's not forget White Gay Ambassador. And basically, this black guy gets turned into a white guy in order to oversee Earth and make sure that no other females populate it after they've exterminated them all. It's just a completely crazy movie, but I'm so glad my friend recommended it to me, because it definitely goes without saying one of the most funny blaxploitation movies, if you can even call it that, around. And you know, it's just definitely a product of the past. You definitely probably wouldn't get films like this made anywhere these days because of the Black Lives Matter thing, and everyone just has to ruin this kind of thing, even though it doesn't mean anything, you know, it's not racist, it's just people having a laugh, you know, at the expense of others, granted, but, you know, it's, you know, a funny movie, and, yeah, I'm so glad that I discovered it, because, you know, where else can you find black men from outer space coming down to eradicate an entire half of an entire race just because they're female and because they don't like females. It's funny because at the beginning of the movie they discover Earth and they discover that females are living on the Earth, and just their expressions of disgust, it's just something like no other. Like, you just wouldn't expect the reactions that they have to the female species, as they call them. But yeah, this is just such a great movie. Oh, it's got a great soundtrack as well. It's just such a great film. 7 out of 10. Would recommend.
Sir, I am afraid I have never seen a female close hands. Only on pictures.